Hello, friends, and welcome back to The Drip. This is Jake,
This is Brady.
and thank y'all for tuning in today. We have an episode that I'm excited about because I don't know if we done this roaster on the pod.
This is the first repeat.
Yeah,
Believe it or not.
first repeat, and I think it's well deserved. And Brady, I was thinking about this before we came on. It's kind of funny where we always hint around. Let's not tell them who it is yet when it's on the title of the video. So
Yeah.
but we've got 12 Gate for y'all today. Y'all have heard us talk about them 100 times. They're local to us here. They're Midland, Odessa. Really good. So I've never had one that I didn't like. So local or not, you need to check them out. But
Yeah, I mean, Hunter and his team are they're just good folks.
Yeah.
I've gotten to know a lot of them over there. And that's my spot. That's my local spot where I'm going to go hang out and drink coffee.
and you never get a bad cup of coffee. So yeah.
Never get a bad cup.
But man, Brady, it's been a week. These last 2 weeks have got me feeling about like my mug.
Dragging that butt, huh?
Dude, it's been rough, but that's why we're going to drink coffee and chat. So
Man, between work and kids going back to school, and it's been something, hasn't it?
yeah, kids' activities, work, school. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. So
Yeah.
prayers up. But hey, before much more further ado, let's dive into everybody's favorite segment of What's on Your Mind.
What's on your mind?
I like it. Quick hit. Boom. All right. Brady, this is like a 2-part question, but I bet you thought I
Hit me
froze
with
for
it.
a second. Dude, is global warming real? That's part one. That's 1A of the question. Here's 1B. Why is it so much hotter than I remember it being as a kid when we actually played outside in this?
Dude, I think part of that is just we're getting old. Our bodies aren't built for this anymore.
I mean, it's just something else.
I had built that play set for the kids, and they last about 2 minutes out there right now. They're just like, it's so hot. We
We're
don't
being
want to
baked
play.
alive.
It's hot.
In West Texas, we are being baked alive, believe it or not. But
I mean, it's been pretty brutal the last week or so. We squeaked through the summer. The summer was like, no big deal. Oh,
but you
let me see you, August.
like tell me, let me show you some examples though. Of, like, yes, we're getting older. We're not where we used to be. I went to Permian, played tennis, and I'd be on that concrete for 3 hours every day where it's even hotter, and I could do it, and I still wasn't
No
ready to go
problem.
home. But one thing I want to point out is like we just had the World Cup, right? And they just implemented hydration breaks. They didn't do that before. So yes, maybe science has caught up and they're like, hey, it's dangerous, but they didn't do that before. So, and it doesn't take a scientist to be like, hey man, it's hot.
This is where I land on it is the earth is not that old. That's the stance I take. The earth is not that old. And so yeah, it is warming, but it's trends over time and it's different things and the seasons change, and then you're going to have a cooler year this year. And then, I mean, you go look at the statistics. I mean, is there really enough data to like hit a home run that it's legit? I don't know.
Well,
I don't know.
I'm glad you brought that up.
Old.
I'm glad you brought that up because that's something that I want to say to this. Scientists will tell you 10 billion years ago in dinosaurs, and we found these fossils.
Yeah.
I think it was on that Genesis documentary movie thing that I watched where the guy was like, hey, the Earth's actually only like 10,000 years old, or 6 to 10,000 years, somewhere around there. And he uses science to, like, he sees the formations in the Grand Canyon and other places, and he breaks that down of how it was a massive flood, which backs up our beliefs of the Bible. But one thing that sticks out is he said they're not wrong when they talk about global warming. There was a massive flood that the Bible says it covered the highest heights of the highest mountain. You think about Mount Everest and all these others, right? That's a lot of water.
Yeah.
That water has to recede. And it did recede, but it's still receding. We had the Ice Age. That was probably part of that type of deal, right? So I mean, theoretically, yeah, I think global warming exists because I think it's all part of that.
Yeah,
I think
and
that's where you were
it's
going.
like, yeah, it's like, but the way that it gets framed today is, uh,
Your
and
Sierra Denali is making the ozone layer.
yeah, and I'm not gonna deny like there's probably a little bit of
I don't
truth
think
in
that's
that, but
helping.
it's not helping. But also, have you looked at the skyline in China? Like, okay,
Yeah,
you know, that's
yeah.
not helping
My
things either.
my trucks are in the ozone layer. However, Taylor Swift to make it to Travis Kelsey's, her plane to make it to Travis Kelsey's Super Bowl or AFC Championship,
Dude,
flying all those miles. That's okay. Yeah.
I'm not gonna
No.
name the specific thing, but there's a place that was built out here, um, that was a green energy type thing, right? And the amount of money that was spent to build this thing and clear the land, and they've got, uh, I mean, acres upon acres of solar panels and all this stuff, and just the dirt that was moved and the metal that's out there. You will never, you will never absorb that cost. Never.
Yeah.
And so it's just funny when it gets framed as like net zero and green energy. Yeah, but look at what it took to build this sucker.
Yeah. Yeah.
You'll never recover any of that, So
Yeah.
anyway,
Yeah. No, but again, just a thought. Like, is it real? I think yes. You think yes,
I
but
think
for
it's
different
real, but
reasons than people
not in
think.
it's not in the framing that it gets put in the news.
Yeah.
It's that do we and I say do we have that much data? Like, yeah, there's data, but it's all relative, right? I mean, you and I are not in control of the weather. Now the government might be at this day and age. I don't know. That's another what's on your mind.
That's next week's
Um,
What's on Your Mind. So stay tuned.
yeah, but
Um,
yeah, it's been roasting hot. We'll give it that for
how
sure.
can we know if the ozone layer is deteriorating if we've never even been to space? I don't know. I'm just saying. But
Is
anyway,
there a moon?
yeah. So that's we got to make sure we fit that in every time. But yeah, that's what's on our mind. It's hot. It's real hot. So
Yeah,
anyway, um, back to coffee. Brady, tell us.
man. I just want to recognize drip right here.
Oh,
I was in there the other day and I was like, I gotta have one of those hats.
it's such a sweet
So
logo.
that's good. I told one of the girls there, she was telling me, yeah, we finally decided to get some new merch and we got these hats. I said, you know what would be awesome if you got like a really lightweight windbreaker with just this in black or gold right on the crest right here. Oh, be fire. That'd be some fire merch.
But it's got to be like a two-tone windbreaker. Like, mate, let's go full on 90s.
90s. Like oh, you know that old school Nike, the gold, black and white, old Dion stuff.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Yeah, hit it with the
But
gold 12 gate logo.
oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm here for it. I'm here
Hunter, if
for
you're listening,
it.
but but no, it's a 12 gate.
Yeah,
Y'all have heard us talk about them a lot. And when I mean it, that you'll never be unhappy. I mean, we have friends that have gone there, and everybody that I've talked to, I don't know anybody that's ever been like, "Hey, I didn't really care for that." Like everything's just been so good.
he
Um,
doesn't miss. He does not miss. And I think, we never we never really put out any pictures or video or anything from that day we spent over there doing a tour with him. But you could just tell like the dude cares about quality and cares about taste and wants to provide the best product that he can to the people that walk in the door to buy coffee, whether it's, just a iced latte on from the bar, or they do pour overs in store. Like, you're going to get a solid cup of coffee no matter what.
he
So
cares about everybody's taste, and you just hit on that. Like iced latte, that's not really what we talk about a lot on this show, but he's worried about, hey, can I make a roast? Can I make a blend? Whatever it is that fits that. That's still really good with that.
Yeah.
When we were there, he let us do it's called a cupping, and you go around. There's different grounds, and it's a little weird if you've never seen it or done it. But it was really eye opening because he had one out there, and we tasted it. And we're like, oh wow, and he was like, yeah, it's not there, it's not good, and like took it to the side, and we're like, oh yeah, it's terrible, yeah. I'm like, I would have been happy with that cup, but
I'm just
he
saying,
does, he cares.
I have a problem. Okay. Uh, when I said this is my spot, this is my spot. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus the one we're going right now, 6. So this is my coffee shelf. Is 12 gate.
Yeah, well, and all those pictures you see Brady post on Instagram of like a coffee shop and a cup or something, it's 12 gate. Don't You don't have to guess. He's a 12 gate.
One
So
and the cool thing about this is like, okay, for example, perimeter. This is one of the blades that they make for using in espresso stuff. Um, so that one's a little bit darker roast for the folks that are on the dark side. There's that. Then you got volume. This is volume. This is
tell him about
a
volume.
blend. So this is a blend that he keeps year round, and whatever green coffees he has coming in throughout the year, he uses to formulate this to make it taste similar all year long. That's his goal. He wants it to taste the same throughout the year. So that one I would say is like a medium. Uh, and then you got all these single origins. These are the lighter roast stuff that we like to kick around. They always have one of these on. They call it slow bar because it takes 4 or 5 minutes to get, but they do a pour over in the store, and they always have one on rotation. I don't know what it is right now. There was a pretty good one a couple weeks ago. I haven't been. I didn't go by the last week, so I'm not sure what it is. But
Hmm.
today, today we're drinking Jorge Rojas Lot 3, which is a Colombian coffee.
Colombian. Cool. Does
Uh,
it have notes on the bag?
it does have notes on the bag.
Okay. I would like to guess where they're from. I'm going to say Midland, Texas. Got it.
Actually,
Sweet. Well, I've got mine
yeah,
pre-brewed.
yeah,
Brady, y'all
we
saw
got it
him doing
brewed up.
his, so let's dink it and sink it. Dink it.
Think it, think it. This is a. I'm just gonna tell you, this is a washed coffee.
You can tell.
This is a washed coffee.
Man, that's good.
Um,
Am I going to get the notes? I don't like this game anymore.
there's really only one pronounced note. The other two,
It's like floral or something.
there is a floor. There, it literally just says floral, so that's
Yeah.
one. The third thing listed on the bag is a sensory thing.
Like a cuss word, or I'm just kidding. Um, it's man, that's good. What do you mean? Give me more on that sensory thing.
I don't know. I don't know if I can give you too much more. I don't want to give it away.
Is it bright?
No. But it's a mouth
Can you
feel,
use it in this? Oh, okay.
a texture. It's a texture. Yeah, it's a texture.
I'm trying to guess the actual note first, and I feel like it's a fruit,
It is a fruit. It is a
and I
a
feel like it's a berry or a
it
stone fruit.
is it is red berries.
Right.
Ding.
It's a
So there
berry,
you go.
floral,
Red
and don't.
berries, floral, and then a texture slash sensory slash mouth feel.
We've had a couple of those before. Only a couple. Uh,
So I don't know. I don't know. When's the last time you've been over to their cafe? Been a
Honestly,
minute.
it's been a while. I've got a couple bags on the shelf. I'm actually drinking one right now, is what I'm in. I've been in it for a couple weeks. I'm almost out. And then I'll start on the next one. The one right now,
Yeah.
it's Medina's Candy.
Medina's Candy.
So good.
That's an interesting one.
It's so good. The next one will be
Yeah.
Finca Paramount. I've never had
Okay.
it.
I don't think I had that one.
I'll
I
have to
don't
give
think
you
I remember
some,
that one.
but I haven't been there in a while.
Yeah. They for the people that like the iced stuff or even hot lattes and all that, they always do a seasonal menu, and there's one on there right now that's pretty good. It's like peach and something else.
Hmm. I always like the
Yeah.
peach notes. I like peach.
Yeah.
What's the last note, Brady? It's not coming to mind.
Syrupy.
I was gonna say syrup as a joke. Dang it.
Syrupy.
uh, I can feel it. It's kind of
Those
thick.
sensor yeah, those texture things are hard to explain to people unless they drink it.
Yeah. Hmm.
It's almost like it's not that it's like sticky. That's not the it like lingers. I don't know how to describe that to people.
It almost like coats your mouth. I don't know.
Yeah, it kind of lingers in your palate.
That's a good cup of coffee. And that one thing I want to say, they're 12 gate. It's 12 gate coffee roasters, and they have a cafe in Midland. They have I actually saw he just partnered with UTPB. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that.
So that's
I saw
awesome.
that.
That's awesome. That's really
Which
awesome.
was which I thought was even funnier because like the day before that they had posted something about that spot that they were proudly serving Starbucks. So I don't know if he
Somebody
swooped in
didn't.
at the last minute and like cut him out of the deal or what.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah,
That's great. I hope that's what it was, because you're thinking, oh, somebody didn't get the memo. No, I hope he saw it and he's like, absolutely not.
we will not have this. Not in my neck of the woods.
Oh, that's great. Um,
Yeah,
but no, so he just
they
got
were
in
doing
there.
something at Midland College today. I saw or yesterday for the teachers or something. It looked like.
Yeah, but they saying that they have a couple spots, but they roast coffee for people, and that's what me and Brady got to go see, was the roastery, which was really cool. It was a good experience. I learned a lot. But he roasts for other people, which is cool. Takes
Yeah,
a lot of
now
time.
they do like a wholesale thing. So like they'll even do it like if you have a business and you want to, collaborate with Hunter to come up with a blend that's like specific to you. He does that. That's what he does
We're gonna do a
for
drip
folks.
blend.
Hey, that would be pretty sweet. I don't know what that would look like or how much that would cost or what the I have no idea, but that
We're
would be
gonna
pretty neat.
we're gonna need some sponsorships, but no. But I like it because we talk about some of these people, like we talked about Onyx, which we haven't talked about in a while, Brady. I'm a little disappointed in you. But we got Onyx, Nordagios, um, Monomyth up in Lubbock.
Yeah,
Like there's some
yeah,
bangers that we've had. Monomyth has been like one of the more like, hey, it's close to us. But this one's literally, I mean, Midland, Odessa is essentially the same town, even though Midland doesn't want to think so. It's like
yeah.
right here, and we can actually go there and buy coffee. So it's pretty exciting for me to have something this good local.
Oh yeah. I mean, if you're new to the coffee game, you gotta go check out 12 Gate. Um, like
And
we've
and
said, they got something for everybody. Yeah.
and to add, I would stack this coffee up against Onyx, Nordagios, and all of those big guys. I really would. I think it's there,
Oh yeah. I mean,
if not if not better.
he puts enough time and effort and energy into what he makes, and it shows.
Yeah.
I've not once bought a bag over there and been like,
Hmm.
eh, eh. It's always like, oh man, that was really good. And
Yeah.
some of them might be better than other ones. But again, that comes down to the whole preference thing. But
Yeah.
they're always really good. Always really good.
Well, and again, I'll say it again. No matter where you are in your journey of coffee or your taste, I remember one that uh, when we were there, he was talking about, it was like the gateway to this type of coffee, and it was real jammy. And he was like, and then you can venture to this one, and then you can go to this one, and it kind of takes
Yeah.
you down that path. Like just the knowledge that he has was pretty unreal. But also again,
I,
it
I
shows that he cares about where people are and what you like.
I think it would be really cool, and I think we have enough people that would do it with us. We could do dripsters, a dripsters cupping. I think he would totally do that.
Yeah.
And I think some of the people that listen regularly and watch, I think they would get more of an appreciation for everything that goes into what is done in the background to get you coffee. There's a lot going on.
Yeah, for sure. But Brady, I'm ready to rate it.
Yeah, I'm there. I've already got it written down.
I'm struggling. I need about 5 seconds because I'm stuck.
I alluded to I alluded to this episodes ago, and I'm holding true. Yeah, just gonna leave it at that.
Okay, I'm good. I'm first.
On three,
I'll go first because you wrote it down.
yeah, I've got it right here. It's written down.
I am giving this 12 gate Jorge Rojas an 8.9.
Big score.
Yeah, it is.
That's a
That
big
might be one of
score.
the biggest ones I've given.
That's a big score. I said weeks ago one of these is going to be a nine.
I was
It's a nine point
struggling.
one.
I was 8, 9, and 9-1. I didn't know where to go. That's good
It's a nine
coffee,
point
man.
one. Yep.
Yeah. Y'all got to get this bag. If you're listening,
I listen. I may have um, I have a few dollars invested over there,
Brady's
just
a
by
proud
what I have on my
sponsor. Proud
yeah, just
sponsor.
by what I have on my shelf. But I'm telling you guys, like, um, through this whole subscription thing that we've been talking about, I'm really tempted just to start doing a subscription with Hunter because it doesn't miss. I've never had a miss.
Yeah, I mean, I
Never
paid
been disappointed.
$25 a month for Beanbox and was disappointed half the time. Or you can pay, I don't know how much it is. I'd say it's probably that or a little more, but you know you're going to get a banger every month.
Actually, one. Which one was it? It was called Efrain, Efrain. I think I have a bag of it somewhere.
That's a person's name, Brady.
There we go. Dude, this one right here. Now they don't have this one right now. Um, he may have some hidden away, but man, I'm telling you what, I had this one. I think I texted you and I was like, dude, this is an incredible cup of coffee. So I drank it. I went back into the store and I said, I need to buy some of those, please.
Is that the bag you gave me where you like bought them out?
Yeah, I think so.
It
Yeah.
was so good.
So I go in there and they were like, we don't have any. We'll have some later. And
So Brady
so
did a sit in and he wouldn't leave until they made you fat.
I I went back the next day and I was like, hey, y'all said y'all would have some of these in bags. And they were like, we don't know. We don't have it. And I was like, you're liars. I know you have it. Pull it out now. And so they actually called him. And he was like on the phone with them for a minute. And next thing I know, they're like opening these cabinets and they find like 5 or 6 bags. And I bought 3 of them standing there. I was like, let me have half of those. I'm not going to be that guy to buy all the bags, but I'll take half the bags.
So do you think they legit didn't know where they were there or were they like, we can't sell that?
No, I think they legit didn't know because last week I was in there and I was like, I happened to get a pour over and they were like, we don't have it today. And I was like, what are you talking about? You don't have it. It's on rotation. We're waiting on the beans or whatever.
Okay.
So I'm like,
Get Hunter
okay.
on the phone now.
I'm like, this is funny. This is a funny story. So I do Americano. I go sit down. Lauren was with me that day and we're sitting there and she's on the phone. I can hear her talking to him, asking him questions and whatnot. Then they called me up to get the drinks and she was like, I'm so sorry. It was right here in this bucket. I forgot. And I was like, fool me once. Shame on me. Anyway, so we drink our drinks and he comes walking in and he's doing something and he was like, hey, I'll make you one. Just wait a minute. And I was like, that's fine. We had to go do something, but He totally would have. He was going to sit there and make me one because he
Hmm.
knew that's what I really wanted. So they're just good people in there. It's fun to mess
Yeah.
with them. And
Yeah.
yeah,
If you are local, go. Take the time. I promise. It is in North Midland at the new Summit Center, but it's so good. Go. And if you're not local, get on their website and order a bag. I promise you won't be upset. I don't even know what you'll buy, but you're not going to
absolutely.
be upset. So,
Absolutely. And I would say sometimes sometimes the stuff on the website is not always exactly what they have. So you need to go by the cafe in Midland to really know what he's got.
yeah.
So
Yep. But that's a review. 12 gate, Jorge Rojas. 8-9 from me. I was struggling, but Brady did it. 9-1. Ain't mad at that at all.
couldn't help
So,
myself.
really
Couldn't
good
help
coffee.
myself.
Check them out. But that's a review for today. Make sure you like and subscribe. Follow us on all of our social media, Apple, Spotify, YouTube, so that you don't miss out on any postings. We appreciate y'all listening. This is Jake.
This is Brady.
Trip out.